everybody. Welcome back to Coffee and One Thing with Team Beery. We are caffeinated and motivated. Y'all ready? This episode. What?
I said ready.
Oh, I thought you said wait.
Nope, I said ready.
This month, our coffee is the Donut Shop. Their regular coffee, Ken's favorite. Try it out. Let us know what you think about it. And then today's episode, we are talking about what?
We are talking about what the heck is earnest money?
What the heck is earnest money? I don't know, before getting into real estate, I'd ever even heard of earnest money. Had you?
I had not. Well, I had because I'd bought house before. Okay. But I think Scott explained it. Walk us through.
You tell us.
You tell us.
What is earnest money to you?
You said it tells you what it is.
It just shows you're in earnest that you want to buy this house.
Yeah.
Right.
Or this property, whatever it is. You're putting down, if you will, a deposit that says this is the house I want.
So cash out of pocket.
Yep.
And where does it go?
Goes to a third party. Title.
Yeah.
Escrow.
So episode 11 was with Sarah Perkins from A Lawyer's Title. And if you want to know more about title and escrow, tune into that episode. So your earnest money is deposited with your third-party title company, escrow company.
And basically, you're saying, I want to buy this house. That's what earnest money is. But
part of the contract, then.
It is part of the contract.
Actually, usually becomes part of your down payment.
Okay.
How much should you put down for earnest money? What does that usually look like?
1%. It's usually what I do.
Is that pretty traditional?
That's pretty traditional. That's
what I have seen.
Yeah.
Although sometimes I've seen where you'll get an offer from an investor. I saw once $500. I'm like, that doesn't seem like much incentive for me to go under contract with you. You know.
But as an investor, he might have had
15 offers out there.
Yeah.
Right. You're right. But as
a
seller, looking at it from a seller's perspective,
it's not the definition
might not
of
be
earnest.
Very motivating.
It wasn't very earnest.
It wasn't very earnest. I like that. It's true. And so, like, what does it take? Like, when you have that, how do you get it to the title company? What's the procedure? What do you guys tell your buyers how to make that all happen?
Could you repeat that? Sorry, I kind of spaced that
out. What do you usually tell your buyer? Like, okay, now you got under contract.
Your offer's been accepted.
Now let's get the earnest money in ASAP.
Right, but how do you tell them to do that?
Well, they can write a cashier's check or get a cashier's check. They can write a personal check and get it to the title company, or they can wire it.
Okay.
And normally the title people that we work with, they'll reach out to the buyer to formulate, okay, how do we want to make this happen? I know and
oftentimes they'll send a courier to pick it up too.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Like if you're busy, you're at work, you've got you're still living your life, even though you're trying to buy something.
To get it in, you have to get it within that 2 days,
2 days,
right?
You know, so yeah,
2 business days.
Maybe you're busy, or you're working, and you don't have time to get it within that time frame. So it is nice that they have those services to kind of make that all happen.
But it's very important because earnest money, when that hits the title company, that's when escrow is opened. Right. She said that in episode 11.
So even though your offer has been accepted,
you're not
under contract
until the earnest
money is delivered.
Right.
Question then: does day one?
Well, you're under contract because you've signed a contract.
Day one starts still after the signature of the contract, not when earnest.
Right.
But she said escrow doesn't open.
Because escrow is a little bit different than your contract.
That's
correct.
True.
Okay.
And I thought it was fascinating. I did not make the correlation until Sarah was talking about it, how important those opening documents are for buyers and sellers.
It's huge.
Because of timelines. Yeah. That you have to get them your information so that they can start doing their job, because they're working with different companies who have different timelines, and to make sure they gather all of the information. And, if you want to close in 30 days or even a shorter close, right? If you want to do a quick close, you have to be Johnny on the spot.
Right on top. of it. Yeah, that's true.
Making sure you provide all that information.
Yeah.
And most title companies now have really secure platforms. So, you know, wire fraud, identity theft, those things are obviously concerns. But everyone that I've worked with, they have secure portals. They have ways to deliver your information that's very secure, and you don't have to worry about those things.
And it's always the old school. Just pick up the phone. If something
verify.
Because your escrow number will not change. So if somebody tells you, hey, guess what? Now you need to wire these funds to somewhere else. Just pick up the phone, because that can solve a lot. Right. So to me, that's a big one on that.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think we're about ready to wrap it up now, baby. Look at that.
Yeah,
that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Have you enjoyed your time here with Team Beery today? Make sure to like, subscribe, comment below, share. Sorry, Scott's like, don't forget to share with people. If you know anyone who's interested in buying or selling real estate, we're available. If they have questions, reach out to us at any time, and always use a very good team. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.